There's a brand new account on TikTok right now with only 12,000 followers. They're not a big name. They don't have a massive backlog of content. But one of their videos just crossed 3.4 million views. How? They're not filming themselves. They're not even using a voiceover. They are using AI to tap into one of the most powerful, untapped emotions on the internet: gamer nostalgia. I'm talking about photorealistic, gritty, found footage style videos of what iconic video game maps like Hijacked or Nuketown would look like in the real world, completely abandoned and reclaimed by nature. The format is absolute genius. It's a what if scenario that is impossible for anyone who spent their childhood on these maps to scroll past. It's a direct hit to a core memory. And here's the kicker. This strategy is so effective, the creator is already charging $29 for a simple guide on how to do it. They are monetizing the method itself. Today is your lucky day. I'm giving you the entire A to Z blueprint for free. This is the exact system to build a channel in this proven, high engagement, and clearly profitable niche. So let's look at the video we're analyzing. This is one of their most popular videos, a found footage tour of the map Hijacked from Black Ops 2. The video itself is simple. It's a series of slow-moving, photorealistic, AI-generated clips showing the luxury yacht abandoned and just left there all these years later. The vibe is incredibly unsettling, but the real gold is in the engagement. The comments are a wall of pure nostalgia. Thousands of people saying, "I spent my entire childhood on this map," or "This feels like a core memory unlocked," and "This is beautiful and terrifying." That's the emotional hook, tapping into a gamer's lost childhood memories and presenting them in this new, eerie context. Now, for the ideas, we don't guess, we use data. What are the most nostalgic, fan-favorite maps in gaming history? I'll prompt ChatGPT to act as a video game historian and generate a list of 10 of the most iconic, fan-favorite multiplayer maps from the Call of Duty franchise. Okay, it's given us the classics: Nuketown, Rust, Terminal, Shipment, Favela. This is our content calendar for the first 10 videos. We're starting with Call of Duty because its player base is massive and spans generations. If you want my exact prompts for this entire workflow, they're free in my Telegram channel, linked below. Okay, let's talk monetization, specifically TikTok. If you're outside the creativity program regions, earning directly is a significant challenge. To address this, I provide TikTok accounts. Details are in the description. With our master prompts engineered, it's time to create. Now for the visuals. This is where we bring our cinematic shot list to life. But first, we need a reference image to guide the AI and ensure it really captures the map's layout. We'll head to Google Images. I'll search for our map, Nuketown, and add no HUD to the search. This is a pro tip to get clean, cinematic screenshots from the game without any of the distracting on-screen elements. I'll find a clear, high-quality image that shows the main area we want to recreate and save it. You need to get a few of these to create the vision of you walking around the map. This is where we make our content 10 times better and signal to the algorithm that our video is a higher quality product. We'll add subtle found footage motion using Kling.ai. There's a link in the description. I'll open Kling and upload our first generated image, the abandoned Nuketown. We don't want a smooth, cinematic pan. We want it to feel real. For the motion prompt, I'll use the prompt that I left in my Google Doc, which is something specific to create a shaky, handheld camera POV, as if someone is walking slowly through the scene, adding subtle camera glitches, wind, and dust. This is the secret sauce. Remember, this is for free in my Telegram. I'll set the duration to 8 to 10 seconds, ensure the aspect ratio is 9:16, and generate. Let's preview. That's it. It's not a smooth dolly shot, it's unsettling. It feels like a real person is there. This transforms a static image into a chilling, immersive experience. Download. I will repeat this for all 10 of our generated images. Each one gets a unique, subtle found footage motion prompt. This is the step most creators won't bother with, and it's our key advantage. Just repeat this all until you have a set of videos ready for us to use in our final video. Before we edit, you need to understand the strategy. You've just seen the workflow to create a high art AI video. But how do you monetize this? This niche attracts a specific intelligent audience. How do you leverage that audience for high CPM ad rates, sponsorships, or even your own digital products? That's the business of content creation. That's what we focus on in my private community, WIFIUNI. It's where we move past basic tutorials and build real, profitable content systems. If you're ready to stop just making clips and start building a business, the link is below. Alright, let's build this masterpiece in CapCut using the link in the description. Import everything, all 10 of our animated cling clips. We also need audio. Now this niche demands an audio first edit, but not with a voiceover. The atmosphere is the star. Go to CapCut's built-in audio library. We need two things. First, an ominous, dark, ambient background track. Something that sounds like a horror game or a liminal space documentary. Think dark ambient drone or unsettling soundscape. Add it to the timeline. Now the audio mix. This is a pro step. The music is the bed, so drop it to -25 decibels. With our soundscape built, now we add the visuals. Drag your first animated clip onto the timeline. Let it play for 4 to 6 seconds to build tension. Then, use a simple, clean cross-dissolve to transition to the next clip. Repeat this for all 10 clips. This is a slow-paced, atmospheric edit. Each clip should be on screen just long enough for the viewer to recognize the location and feel the unsettling vibe. The slow cross-dissolves make the transitions feel dreamlike and unsettling. Finally, the polish. Add the black noise or VCR effect over the entire video to add texture. These are in the Effect tab and are really the cherry on top of your video, so be sure to use them. Then, add an adjustment layer. Go to the Adjust settings. We'll drop the saturation slightly, boost the contrast significantly to crush the blacks, and maybe add a heavy vignette to darken the corners. This unifies all the clips into one dark, claustrophobic, and cinematic aesthetic. Take your time with this, as this really adds to the atmosphere. Now export in 1080p, 60 frames per second. And that's the full workflow. You've created a piece of cinematic art, not just a low-effort AI clip. This is the new standard for faceless content. This strategy requires more thought, but the results are on another level. You have the blueprint. The truth is, building a profitable YouTube channel often requires less complexity than you think, but it always requires the right strategy. I've built my income using exactly these kinds of focused blueprints, and inside my private community, I break down every single step, from niche selection to scaling, that turns channels like this into reliable income streams. If you're ready to build yours, check the link below. Go build it.